Hey there, YouTube. It's your boy John Shaft. Welcome you guys back to another episode of my C7 Corvette channel. Hope you guys are preparing for your weekend. Hope you have a good weekend. Thought I'd make this quick video uh, about my Corvette. As you all know, that my car has been down, and the engine gone bad in it. So with that said, that means that the vehicle is locked down. So if you have or own a Corvette, or you plan to own one, and your vehicle just happened to be locked down for some reason, maybe you have a dead battery, uh, maybe you had engine problems that have been sitting for a while. Once these vehicles, the security system, once they get locked down, you can actually repair the vehicle, put a new battery in it, put a new engine in it, and the vehicle still will not let you into the system. And what I mean by system is it won't even let you into the vehicle. Once before, my vehicle was in the shop, and I actually took my car to the Chevrolet dealership that I always take it to, and they couldn't get into the vehicle, because not every technician, just because they work for that particular dealership, knows about the Corvette. So they had to actually fix and repair my vehicle in the parking lot in order to get it to running to where they can get into the shop. And then they turn around and charge me $200 for that, for a warranty work, which was the clutch. Clutch went out second time. First time the clutch went out, cost me $4,000. It lasted 8 months, and it went out again. And I had a tow truck come get it, take it to the dealership, and they finally figured out a way how to get into the vehicle from the back, which they did. And for some reason or another, when the technician got into the vehicle, she didn't know about the release emergency hatch that's on the bottom of the door on both the driver's side and the passenger side. She got in through the back. Okay, now when she got in through the back, she got into it. She finally figured that out through the fog key. So if you guys have a Corvette and you're not familiar with your fog key, you gotta get familiar with this fog key. It ain't just a fog; it's also a key. This is a fog key. This goes down into the fog key. You pull it out. This pulls out. This is the key to unlock your car if it's locked down. You get 2 of these. Try not to lose them. If you lose them, that's $700, $800, $900. That's just for a 6.7. I don't know how much it is for a C8. So this is what it looked like. This is what it looks like when it's all in one piece. See that bottom piece right there? This whole silver piece. This whole silver piece comes out. And it comes out, looks like this. and it looks like this. See? You take this and you put it up on your tag. Alright, that's a hole upon him, upon your tag, and you look for it, try to feel for it. Okay. I had to get on my knees. Okay, there it is right there. You put this key in it. And you turn it. Once you turn it, see it pop. Now bear with me for a moment. Yeah, just huge mess. I haven't cleaned that out in a while. It opens up like this. Then you come here. See that there? You pull that. That pops the door. Alright, now you can let this back down. See the door come open? Whole thing about it is this is electronic, so you have to figure out a way how to lock this back. Just hold it, and it should lock itself back, even if your car don't have any power. So now we're able to get into the vehicle. And as you can see, I haven't been in a while. Oh boy. Old man, boy, I tell you. You guys know how it is getting in and out of Corvette. Especially when you're my age. Hell, I'll be 61 in a couple of weeks. On 27th of this month, which is June. That's why I have all these gray whiskers in my face. Okay. Okay, now as you can see, this car is locked down. Locked down means it is dead. No power. I haven't been, I haven't started it up in a while because it has engine problems. Where can I start? Man, I got a cracked windshield. Did you guys see that? You see that cracked windshield? That's $1,000. That's between $1,000, probably $1,500, maybe even more for that windshield. Why it's so expensive? Overhead display. That's not a normal windshield. That's a special type of windshield. It's gonna take a special kind of way to put it in, hook it up, and it costs money. Everything about this car, everything about this vehicle costs money. So that's another $1,500 just for the windshield. Stabilizer need to be serviced. I don't know what that is. That has something to do with the controlling of the vehicle. When you're going around the curves at high speed, when that goes out, it need to be serviced. You need to have that service, especially on one of these cars that's high performance. Cause if you don't, you go around the curve, man, and you be doing this, Yeah, that's how your car be feeling, like that. Uh, so that needs to be done. But getting back to this security system, if you have a dead battery and you put a new battery in your vehicle, you have to do engine work, anything that disconnect the power in your vehicle, you're going to have to reset your security system. And the way you reset your security system in this vehicle, you're going to have to, hopefully you get power. You can get power, okay? Once you put a new battery in, you're going to get power. But it just ain't going to crank up. So what you have to do to reset it, that the windows are all the way down in your vehicle, on the driver's side and on the passenger side. Open the doors, both doors. Let it sit about 15 minutes. Then you reattempt to start the vehicle back up. You let it power up and wait about 10 to 30 seconds. And when it repower up, the security system should come into play. What I mean by that, the windows are gonna go up by themselves. The window, when they go up, they're gonna go up halfway. That means they're index. And once the power is restored, it'll go from index all the way up once you close the door. Then you should be able to start the vehicle. You got it? I had to learn that the hard way. Because you know how we get in these vehicles and we think we know stuff, and we haven't even read anything or either research anything on the internet, Facebook or anything like that. A lot of times you go to the dealership, man, and these technicians, these salespeople, they don't know completely about this vehicle. You have to get you a specialist that really knows about this car, and he's just not a salesperson. And most dealership that like a Chevrolet dealership that sells Corvette, they have a specialist that knows about the Corvette. You have to have a specialist that knows about the Corvette, in order to sell it. And you have to have a specialist technician to know how to repair and fix just the Corvette. Everybody keep telling me, hey man, take your car to a reputable dealer. To a reputable shop and let them put your engine in your shop, in your car at a cheaper price. Get one off the internet or what have you. That is very, very risky when it comes to this vehicle. Because of the computer system that's hooked up to it, the security system, all that stuff has to be set exactly right, or this car would not run. And you're going to be one ugly man, because you're going to be mad because you hadn't spent a whole lot of money. Now you're going to take to the dealership, what you should have did in the first place. And they're going to have to redo what this other guy did that he screwed up. So it's best to take your car to the dealership and let the dealership service your car. Don't let nobody else touch or service your Corvette. This is not a normal car. This ain't no average everyday Joe Blow car. It ain't no Toyota. It ain't no pickup truck. You guys know that. This is your baby, man. You got to take care of it. If you don't have the money to spend on to get it repaired, take it back to the dealership so you can have it repaired properly, so you can get years and years of enjoyment out of it. Then you probably shouldn't even be owning this car. I'm just gonna put it out there. If something happened to you and you can't drive the car no more, guess what? You can pass this car down to your children. They go from generation to generation. That's why I'm hanging on to it. Even though the engine is bad, I'm gonna get it fixed. And like I said, I had to go take it to the dealership, and they already quoted me price of $14,000. And once I go to the dealership, they put my brand new engine in it, even though it got 160,000 miles on it. It's like I had me a new vehicle. Hopefully the transmission will go out though. Yeah, hey, you gotta know when you put an engine in a new vehicle, yeah, transmission used to be next. So hopefully that won't happen. Cause I had a pickup truck and I did just that, but it was just the opposite. I put a brand new transmission in my Ford. It's a 2006 Ford Ranger. That's what I used to service my customers in. So after it went out, I had to. The only thing else I had was this Corvette, and I had to work in order to pay for this thing. It ain't paying for itself. Just sit up in the yard, so I had to drive it, which I would not do again. But yeah, man, you have to take care of your vehicle. And like I said, if you can't afford to get it repaired, then maybe you shouldn't even have the vehicle. Just because you can afford the payments, just because you can afford gas and fill it up, don't actually mean you can afford the vehicle. Because these repairs on these cars, man, ain't cheap. Clutch, when I had the clutch we did, I haven't had a car now almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years. It'll be 4 years next year. I think it was next year. Let's see. 7, 8, 59, 60, 61. Now, matter of fact, I think it's 4 years this year. Because I was 57 when I bought it. And I'll be 61. I'll be 61 in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I had 4 years. Whew, man, time fly fast. But like I said, that clutch, man, was $4,000. And it lasted 8 months and went out again. The radio system went out, and they had to replace what they call the cluster inside the radio, and that was $2,500 just for the cluster. And I asked the technician, "That's $2,500 for a cluster? I don't even know what that is. That got something to do with a computer. It's a radio, but it ain't really a radio. It's functioning as a radio, but it's actually a computer." So I asked them, "How much would it cost if the whole thing went out?" Well, they wouldn't give me an answer. I don't think they said, "We ain't talking about that." Like, wow. Like I said, man, these cars are expensive, man, to have and expensive to own. But they are a joy to drive. I have a 7-speed, as you can see. I have a 7-speed transmission, and I tell you, man, I'm looking for me another car. Cause when I get this one repaired, I'm gonna get me another one. And I'm gonna get me another one because all the miles is on this one. Even though I had me a new engine, I still want me something with a whole lot of less miles. Cause I've seen cars the same year as this one with like 3,000 miles on it. Cause you guys, man, you guys don't drive these cars. Get out of here. Your car become a garage screen. You gotta know that. And when I see that let me know that you did not enjoy that car. You did not get out and enjoy the vehicle. And then you gonna turn around and sell it and trade it for what? Wait, what you buy for? If you ain't gonna keep it, you turn around and take a 2016, 3,000 miles on. I see a lot of Z06 And they be still wanting $80,000 for those vehicles. And they ain't got no miles on it. And you ain't no true hearted Corvette fan if you do that. I mean, you just somebody that want a Corvette. Decide you gonna get you one, and after you got it, use over with it, and you got rid of it. You ain't no diehard Corvette person like I am. I'm a diehard Corvette person. You ain't get more diehard than me. Look, see what's on my shirt? What that say? That's Corvette Museum. See, that's all the shirts I can wear. As soon as I go back down to the Corvette Museum, I'm gonna get me some more. I've been looking at Corvette, man, since I was like 18, 19 years old. I used to go by the dealership every day, look at the Corvette and dreaming. And on up to I got in my 50s, I was like, wow, I'm in my 50s now, I still ain't got my Corvette. Now, I had the opportunity to get myself one when I was in my 30s. For some reason or another, I got the car. It was white, hard top, removable hard top, red interior, just like this one. As you can see, the interior is still impeccable. But they had red interior. I think that car was a 6-speed. That bad boy had like, phew, that thing had like about, it was back in the 90s. That thing had about, it was 400 some horsepower to it. You know, you ain't had to get down on that hard for it to take off on you. All you got to do is just drive. It's going to take off by itself. You know, this is 2016, man. It got 460 horsepower, but it don't get down like that. Why? Because it got all this computer mechanism hook up to it. You know, to save fuel and all that kind of stuff. You know, it drives eight cylinder, then drops down to 4 and all this old mess. You know, you got apps and different whatnot devices you can hook up to it and bypass that stuff and cut it off if you want to. But you know, hell, you buy a Corvette, man, I ain't buying no Corvette to save no fuel. I'm buying my Corvette to enjoy it. Well, I don't care if I get one gallon a mile. Yeah, I ain't bad for that. If I want something, I say gas, I buy me a Toyota. Yeah, but I ain't no Toyota man. But yeah, excuse me, going on rampage. But yeah, I just wanted to drop this quick video and let you guys know how to reset your vehicle in case you get locked out of it, change the battery, anything like that. But you see me out here doing this, cleaning my car up, making videos. That means I'm thinking about doing something with it. Can't just let it sit here. So I just gonna just take a chance on just get it repaired, and probably get me another one. Hopefully I'll be able to get me a Z06 if I can find one. My ideal car would be a C7, like a 2019 or something like that. Z06. That's a manual. If I can't find a manual, I guess I have to sell for automatic. You know, I'm old school. You want to have a choice. Can't find one. Cause they hard to find. It's hard to find a manual vehicle these days. And then if you got a wife or what have you, and she can't drive it. Hey, if you don't want nobody else in your vehicle, get your manual. He can't drive that. He can't drive it and they're scared of it. We come off the clutch. If you got 400 horsepower, that bad boy stand up just like this. Woo, boy, until you get used to it. Ooh, boy. Well, I'm John Shaft. I hope I meet you guys laugh, think, and talk to you something new. John Shaft, hit the like button, share button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button so you will know when I am doing a upload. And stay tuned for a trip to the Corvette Museum. I was hoping to go to a Corvette show this weekend in Georgia, but I don't know that I'm gonna make it because I'm in business for myself, and I have a customers, man, that I have to service. I've been on I've been on sort of like a mini vacation for the past week or so due to invoices and payment issues with these customers. They still haven't settled it, but it's in progress, and so I may have to go ahead and service these customers this weekend, and I may not be able to go to the Corvette show. But they was having a Corvette show in Georgia. Griffin, I think, is